Jeez Louise. Sorry about that. I must have a clog in my throat. But Idra is macroing up pretty dang hard. Right now he has 61 drones and as that goes down, he's probably building buildings. From 59 to 48 drones. That is a lot more than Huck has. But a Protoss army is stronger than a Zerg army. So during this time, Idra needs to be macroing his army and getting ready. The observer is out, so the tunneling claws will be null and void as long as that observer is present. And Idra sending in a sacrificial overlord over here. Probably he wasn't expecting it to be sacrificial, but he was trying to check if Huck was getting ready to expand, as Idra has already expanded. This Phoenix knows exactly what's going on, and so Huck will see what he's choosing to do. A lot of stalkers on the field. He's going for mortals instead of Colossus, which is a great idea against roaches, as roaches versus immortals do almost no damage, and also they the immortals do more damage versus armored, double the damage, and roaches you see are armored. So the counter to roaches is immortals, and you'll see just how this unit composition goes. Looks like Idra is not prepared. I guess he might be getting ready to choke him off right here. He has to be wary of all these sentries though, and it looks like Huck decides that wasn't a good spot to attack. I agree with all these roaches being able to get a perfect concave on the Protoss army, and the Protoss army is looking to push out in a different angle. Coming down here, it might get Huck out of position, or Idra out of position, and it looks like he is. There are some infestors in here to get some fungal growth that will take out these sentries very easily. Or maybe even, doesn't look like neural parasite has been researched though. No neural parasite yet. Doesn't look like it's on the way either. We have missile attacks number 2, so let's look at the upgrades just to see what's going on. So we have 1 for our Zerg missile player, and we have 0-1 for our Protoss player, with 2 attack upgrade on the way, and also a Spire on the way for Idra over here. And it looks like Idra is expanding again. Huck knows that this is the time to push out to get that expansion before it's able to mine any minerals. And Idra comes into this monster army. He is kind of choked back here, so these units are not shooting at all. Some good fungal growth keeping them in place, and Idra that's where the burrow and the tunneling claws comes into good play. He was blocked off with these force fields, but he was able to crawl underneath. 20 more roaches on the way. This is the part of the macro Zerg coming into play. Just be able to rebuild your army almost instantly, as 20 roaches are going to be funneling over here, as long as 3 infestors. And Huck is balling up here, kind of out of place, but these kind of a little misclick from Idra. Lost a few roaches there, wasn't ready for that. It looks like he's going to be trying to so he's going to flank attack, but with the tunneling claws he's able to get in. Good force field by Huck, but not going to do much damage. Preventing, and it looks like the Stalkers are doing quite a good job, as they do have 1-1 attacks, and Idra's +2 is not done yet. But the roaches came out on top as more reinforcements flood in. 24 more roaches on the way. This could be the death blow from Idra, as he has 1,000 more minerals. This is up and running. No gases though, as gas is the most important mineral, or the most important resource of late game. He needs to be getting those gases, but I guess he's moving in for the final blow, so it doesn't really matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be seeing game number 1, Huck versus Idra. Who is going to be coming on top right now? If Huck is going to be able to hold this off with a good cannon placement over here, as well as lots of zealots, we'll just eat those roaches up. But roaches are good against zealots, and a 1 immortal in the back going to be able to keep that from going down. Cannons up here getting ready to place the Nexus as soon as this creep disappears. The creep was up there because of that pooping overlord. Those overlords are just full of poop. Been eating way too much Taco Bell. They have some purple diarrhea. Oh gosh. Oh man, it just won't stop. Need some Some Charmin toilet paper over there. Ultra strength, 2-ply. Extra absorbent. That is a lot of poop to absorb. So Huck is going to be, or Idra is going to be getting his 1, 2, 3, 4th base. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can count. I can count. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. I swear I can count. So look how close these bases are. It's a pretty risky move for Idra to go up here, as they are just a hop away. He can't run there with ground units, but with air units, he can just flop over there, as Broodlords are on the field. Where are they? Over here with the army. This makes Idra's army so incredibly powerful, as Broodlings pretty much make the Immortal null and void. As Broodlings, each one of them does such little damage. Their little bite is only maybe, I don't know, maybe I can see it. Broodling damage. 20 per strike, which is actually quite a lot. But these Immortals, oh, it looks like Huck has switched from Immortals to Colossus. But the Colossus cannot attack air units, so still these Broodlords would be pretty pesky. These Colossus trying to keep the pylon alive by killing the Broodlords, but it will go down as well as his cannon. And unless Huck gets some air units, he's not going to be able to do anything. I don't think he even has Blink researched, and so there is pretty much no counter right now on the field for Huck to these Broodlords. And this level 2 attack will not be finished, as the Forge dies right there. And Idra is building up his army. He is completely maxed out. You see 204 over 200. That's a little trick you can do. Build your buildings, build some more army units, and then cancel those buildings, and that gets you above 200 supply, and that is never good. We have 150 supply for Huck over here. You can see the harvester count has just never been up quite enough for Huck. Idra has 20 more harvesters than him. He is raking in the dose. They got 6,000 minerals. Some good force fields over here from Idra to help not kill the Broodlords, and a good neural parasite on the Colossus, but that was instantly killed. And it looks like Huck is retreating, or maybe he's just coming up here to kill this expansion. As he knows, no money, no army, no girls. That's what I was trying to say. And it looks like he might be trying to snipe this Nexus, which always will be bad, and it looks like he's going to get it, and Huck GG's. So this has been game number 1 of Huck versus Idra. 2 more games on the way, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching. This has been coopzilla signing out. GG.